And tragedy again in West Texas. The second time in 3 months that a horrific crash involving students happened on West Texas roads. This crash, it claimed the lives of a college golf team and a father and son. For you tonight, covering all parts of the story. We have Francisco Soto and Rachel Robinson in the field telling us more about what we know about the crash. We'll walk you through that and how friends and loved ones are honoring their family members. First, let's walk you through what we know at this hour. The crash had happened here just northeast of Andrews along Telephone Pole Road, about half a mile north of the Highway 115 intersection. An initial DPS crash report states a Dodge truck veered into oncoming traffic just after 8 o'clock last night, hitting a University of the Southwest van head on. Both of those vehicles immediately caught on fire. And that is where we do have a reporter out on the scene. We're trying to get him live, but let's walk you through what he has for us. Troopers, they were out on the scene investigating more than 12 hours last night. And we understand because of the nature of the crash, the National Transportation Safety Board were called in. I'll tell you more information. I believe we've got video from the scene there. Yeah, there it is. That was shot earlier today. The question we have tonight: what exactly went wrong? That's the question that DPS are working to figure out, and the NTSB. That's why they are here. And they tell us it'll be a little time before we know exactly what went wrong.
We hope to have a preliminary report, which will just contain the facts of the gathered up till that point, in about 2 weeks to a month. The entire investigation could take anywhere from 18 to 24 months. And, it's not only looking at what happened, but why it happened and ways that can prevent it from happening in the future.
We've had several crews, I should say, out on the scene working to gather information, and each one of them had said, one of the things that have struck them, especially today as crews were starting to clean up after they concluded their investigation, is how quiet it was along that stretch of what is normally a very busy highway. All the crews working mostly in silence as they cleaned up. A very somber scene, hard to see all of those images. A DPS trooper last night telling us he had never seen a crash quite this bad in his entire time as a state trooper. Awful.